Good day all. So I'm just going to give you a bit of an update now as to what I've got going on my channel. In the background you'll see the last Dutch battalion, and probably a video out of them before I even get to this one. But yeah, so recently I put monetization on my YouTube channel, and I just got paid £71.79p. So thank you guys for watching and suffering the adverts. And what I've bought is these broken toed brushes, and these were £45 for the set, so they weren't cheap. But I think I'm only really going to use that one and that one. I don't think I'm going to find any use for them. They're a bit too big, or maybe for a tank or a vehicle or something. But yeah, so I could have got away with probably just buying 2 brushes, but I used that advertising money for that. So got them. First time I've ever had decent brushes. I always buy rubbish normally, so see if I can look after them. Then I was rooting for the garage for me winter German stuff, and I came across this German heavy mortar. It's a hair one, but I'll just paint it up to join in with my winter Germans. What I think I'll do is I'll just put 3 men on the base, and then I can use it as a medium mortar as well as a heavy one. Nobody's really going to question that. And then I've got this German Hair Winter Command. Didn't even know I had this. So same with the mortar, it was a right bonus finding these. So I'm going to do some of them. Got some German Grenadiers. So they'll go in my winter Germans. Got a couple of sprues of them to do. I'm doing a bit of a mishmash. So I've got my box of winter Germans. They're going to be added. And then I've got this, a German Panzerzug, Panzer IVs. So there's 3 of them in there. So I'm going to build one of them and do it up as a winter Panzer IV. Yeah, that's that. So let me just clear this away. So that's one project I'm going to be doing. Then I also got this from the Plastic Soldier Company, Sassanid Persian Army. Now I'll do a proper unboxing of this once I've got a couple of the models painted. But it's that resiny stuff that nobody seems to like. But I'll decide when I do it myself. 2 elephants in there, which is the main reason I got hooked on it, because I always wanted to paint some elephants. There's cavalry and archers and all sorts. So, but I'll do a proper review of that and what my thoughts are on it. And I'll be doing that alongside the winter Germans. I'll get a lid on. And then also I'll be doing some Oathmark. So these are the peasants that Hadsberger Donkey has just put together. So I was going to paint them up before, but I think I might just wait and see how he does his. Then I've got a box of the Wargames Atlantic Halflings. So I'm going to do some of them for the human, or the good side if you like. Some undead warriors. Again, these are zombies, and like it mentions skeletons and ghouls, but I'll just these as counts as zombie warriors. Some human bowmen. And some human foot soldiers. So what I'll do is I'll glue some of these. Oh, hang on, just before I finish off there, let me just show you these. So these are from Forgotten World Kickstarter. So we've got a Necromancer, and then we've got an undead hero, skeleton hero. Then you've got this wizard he has got a head. It's come off when I was washing it. And then we've got a human lord character. So I think what I'll do is I'll glue some of these together so you can have a look, and then I'll give you, I'll talk about what my plans are for this army. So one other thing that I've got for my Oathmark, and I've basically copied some other people that have done this. I've got Lord of the Rings Ent, and this is going to be my giant for Oathmark. So let me open it up. This video might go on a while because I'm going to waffle on. Sorry about that. Right, let's get the... So yeah, so it's going to look something like that. I just thought it'd be a bit different rather than having an actual giant. It might be nice to have a tree man, an ent. I didn't want Treebeard because I thought he's a bit too, you know, recognisable as Treebeard. So I thought I'd go with an ent. Right, put this away and I'll show you what I've glued together. So we'll start off with the Winter Germans. So I've got a commander, and he's got two guys with him. One with a rifle, one with a assault rifle. So just for a bit of versatility, because I'll only ever really field him with one guy to keep him a small team. But then I've got a choice of which two guys I can give him. Then I've got my, let's put that further back. Okay, so I've got my original Winter Germans. These ones I painted before when I was doing my tester to see what they would look like. So I've got these 6 guys. So I've got a guy with an SMG, 2 guys with rifles, 2 guys with assault rifles. Then I've got this LSW. Them 2 guys will end up going on the same base. It's the guy with the thing rests on his shoulder. So that's one SW. And then I've got this one. And is guy. So I've got 2 LSWs, 2 rifles, 1 Panzerschreck, 2 assault rifles, SMG, and then I've got the NCO. So that's a 10-man squad. I'm just waiting. I'm going to order the paint from Army Painter. They do a German field grey undercoat spray. So if I get that, it will save me hours. And then I've got another 10-man squad here, which includes together a mixture of Grenadiers and Winter Germans. And they're exactly the same configuration. 2 LSWs, 2 rifles, 2 assault rifles, 1 SMG, and an NCO. And that's basically, so what my plan is to do about 5 squads of 10. And then I can mix them about between games. If I want more riflemen, or if I want more assault rifles or more SMGs, I can mix them all up and do it that way. And then I've got that 1 metal spotter. And that will be the start of the Winter Germans. There is a tank coming, but I haven't glued it together yet. Although I've got a Panther and a Panzer IV somewhere in the garage already glued together. So I'm going to go and have a hunt through and see if I can find them. And then obviously I've still got the Mortar and other bits and pieces to add. But that's what I'm going to start with. So what else have I glued together? So for me, human Oathmark army, this is the resin human hero. Very nice it is too. Now it's all glued together. This will be my wizard or sorcerer, whatever you want to call him. Again, a very nice sculpt. Here's that plasticky resiny stuff, but it's okay. Then I've got 6 of these archers. I thought I'd do them 6 at a time because there's 6 on a sprue. No other reason really. The 5 on a sprue of these, but I'm going to do 6 of these as well. So halflings. So that could be 2 units. So I'm going to do probably 2 units of 10 of them each. And then I've got human spearmen. And again, I've got 6 glued together. And I'll do the same with them. In fact, I'm going to do a unit of 20 of them. So that's a human part. And for the undead, we have a Necromancer. Again, a lovely model from the Forgotten Worlds Kickstarter that I got. So I'm glad this is going to go to some use. So Necromancer. And then I've got a Revenant King, I believe they're going to be. I mean, it is that bendy plastic, but we'll see how it paints up. Then I've got your zombies. Now there are no rules for zombies that I've seen anyway, but I'll just do them counts as skeletons, or counts as ghouls. And the same, I've got some spearmen. And I'll do, now I did say I'm going to do 20 of them, but what I'm actually going to do, like with the humans, is I'm going to do 10 spearmen and 10 just with normal hand weapons. And then I can put, you know, if they all want to be hand weapons, I'll put hand weapons to the front. If they want to be spearmen, I'll put the spearmen to the front. Because I've only got 24 of each, so they're going to have to be a little bit more versatile. I've got plenty of mounted knights, but from what I've seen, mounted knights are a little bit overcosted. So I'm not sure about adding mounted. Well, I will paint them up anyway, but yeah, I'm going to get a box of the skeletons for Oathmark. North Star, that's it. North Star do. And that'll give me some skeleton archers, maybe, you know, another unit. I don't know, I'll decide when I start gluing them all together, I guess. And then the only other thing is the Sassanid Persians, but I haven't glued any of these together yet. I'll do that because I'm going to do a proper full unboxing of this, so I'll do a little video when I start to paint them. But my plan is I'm going to do some humans first, either the bowmen or the spearmen, and then I'll do some Winter Germans, and then I'll do some Sassanid Persians, and then I'll do some undead. And the reason I'm leaving the undead is because obviously we're back in lockdown now, and I want to get some of the Nurgle flesh contrast paint. I want to see what that'll look like on them, because I want them to be like as if Papa Nurgle's touched them, and they're a little bit rotten and green. I do like the way Habsburger Donkey's done his, but I want mine to be a little bit greener, I think. But as for the clothes, I'll probably copy his technique for that, because I think his come up really well. I'm quite looking forward to the tutorial he's going to be doing. So I got this in that command pack. I don't really know what to do with it. Should I put it in a platoon, in a section, and count it as 2 men? So if 2 men die, I can just take this straight off. Or maybe use it as a pin marker. I don't know. Look, it's a nice model, but yeah, what do you think? Anyway, that's everything I've got coming up. So there's quite a lot going on. I've decided not to stick to one project this time because that last one drove me a little bit mental. So I thought if I swap about a bit, you know, it'll give me something different to paint, so I won't get so bored. Then when I do the next batch of Germans, I'll probably glue the Mortar together, and the batch after that I'll do the MMG team, although I mean I've got it, so I might as well paint it, but I don't think it'll ever see the table because MMG teams are not particularly fantastic in bolt action. So that's all the stuff I've got coming up. Oathmark, 15mm Persians, World War II Germans, and that's pretty much it. So thank you very much for watching. Hope all your projects are going well. Catch you in the next one. Bye for now.